Hey folks, Malforian here, and today we're going to have a bit of a discussion about the new Dynasty Legacies that were added with Fate of Iberia. So there's two of them, there's Metropolitan and Coterie. These are very similar to the previous flavor pack ones, where you only receive these if you are within the region the flavor pack is focused on. So you need to be part of Iberia, part of the struggle to unlock these two, which is a little bit weird, especially one of them, Metropolitan, is a bit strange. It's only for that area, so we'll see whether that changes in the future with future DLC. Maybe these will be unlocked for other areas of the map, but as it stands, you can only use them as part of the struggle in Iberia. And yeah, we're just going to look through them, see what we think. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about any of the points today. We can have a little discussion about them, see whether they're good or bad, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're going to go on with Metropolitan, which is cities are reflections of their builders and refinement, attracting nobles from all over the world. So influential cities, every city increases monthly development growth of its county by 20%. Now this could be crazy. So this whole metropolitan tree, it looks like it's focused on playing tall, which I know a lot of people do like playing are in different areas of the map. And this does sound like it'll get even better if we do get Merchant Republics at some point, which I'm sure we will. So if you get a Merchant Republic in Iberia, this is just going to be absolutely nuts, this tree. So yeah, this one sounds pretty good. Obviously, it's only every city that is in that county, so doesn't count castles, temples, only cities. But still, if you have 3 cities in an area, that's 20% for each one, so that'd be 60% more development growth, which is going to get crazy in some places. Really going to help some more city-focused counties get a lot of development, which I guess might kind of make sense. Obviously, development historically probably centered around cities, so kind of a cool one, I guess. Republican education, dynasty members, this is all people in the dynasty that have this. Obviously, I suppose it is dynasty perks, but I'm going to call out, it does say all dynasty members can receive the town maven line of traits in addition to their education trait if they are educated in a high development county. So this is where you'd want your capital, or I guess whoever is educating your heir or something like that, to be from a high development county, and they get Town Maven, which gives you +3 stewardship and +3 learning. Now, it does say receive the Town Maven line of traits. With it saying line of traits, I'm not sure if there's like 5 stars of this. It only says 3 stars up here. So I guess it means you can have 1 to 5 stars like most other traits. So I guess 5 stars would be +5 stewardship, +5 learning. So that's on top of your normal traits as well. So you could really go crazy with some stewardship focus if you kind of work towards doing this. Dedicated contributors. This just reduced construction time and construction cost for buildings and holdings that are cities. So you could stack this with stewardship, and you could get, and even some culture, not culture thing, innovations. No, not even innovations. What am I thinking of? I can't think today. Where are we? Traditions and pillars, that's what I was thinking of. You could stack that with some of this, because I know some of these do allow you to reduce the cost of buildings as well. So if you stack those together, that'd be pretty crazy, especially if you went stewardship focused as well. I'm guessing you could probably get like 50-60% cheaper buildings and quicker building as well. So you could build more cities for cheaper and quicker, and then they would also give you more development growth. So kind of like a nice loop there. Prestigious development, gain 150 prestige and potentially attract guests when completing a building in a city holding. So again, you're building a city holding, a city building, and then every time you build a holding, every time you build a building inside a holding, you gain some prestige. 150 is not crazy, but it's not bad, to be honest, especially later in the game when you've got more money and you can build more and more things. And then you attract guests. I guess it depends how good they are, but you're probably making enough money if you're doing this that you can probably recruit all those guests that are good. You'd have enough money to do so. So this seems okay. I mean, I don't know. It depends, I guess, what kind of game you're playing, but it's not too bad. You get nice prestige playing tall, I guess, to do to get better marriages, I guess, and things like that. Flourishing cities unlocks the expand cities decision. This one's really good. A decision that enables you to increase the number of buildings available in a city holding. So you basically just unlocking additional slots, which again feeds back to everything else, because then you can have more of the previous things as well. So not too bad. I think Metropolitan's okay. Obviously, you've got to play a very certain type of gameplay to get use out of it. Unlike the like OG ones like Guile, Blood, Erudition, these are generally you can pick any of them and you will get benefit for sure during your gameplay. Some more so than others, but generally anything out of any of these is going to help you if you just pick them and it's never bothered to kind of work towards using them. Whereas Metropolitan, you definitely have to work towards doing this. You can't just pick Metropolitan and you'll get crazy good benefits. You've got to kind of work towards this more so than other ones, I think. So it's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with this one. Like I say, it's only in Iberia, so it'll be interesting to see if they expand that to elsewhere, because I think it'd be a pretty cool for other places, especially once we do get merchant republics. And then Coterie, the strength that binds a house together. On an inner circle, house members do not need a salary when appointed to court positions and can be fired without losing prestige. I guess if you've got a nice big house, this is going to save you quite a bit of money. So it's court positions, so you could have all the court positions filled and it wouldn't cost you any money. So it saved you quite a lot of money, to be fair. I mean, they've got to be good. Like, you don't just want bad people. Although even then, I suppose for some of them, it's not too bad. You don't obviously want a bad bodyguard, because then they'll help kill you potentially. So this one's not too bad. And you can just fire them with no prestige loss. So again, it's kind of nice to kind of fill in the gaps, I guess, for free whilst you're waiting for better people or waiting to have more money to get better people. Gain 10% of your counselor's primary skills. Not too bad. This is just free points, basically, so you can't really complain about it. Unity, House Opinion plus 10. Gain more prestige when contributing to a house member war. Unlock call house member to war for all house members. So yeah, this just make house members like you more. If you help them, you get more prestige than helping any other kind of war, and also you can call people in, more house members into your war. I think at the moment you have to be the house head. Don't quote me on that. Correct me in the comments down below if I'm wrong. But off the top of my head, I think you have to be the house head to call people into a war. Well, house people into your war. But yes, this one's okay. I mean, especially you're basically getting prestige for just helping people out, more so than normal. So that is quite good for, using prestige for the different requirements for things during the game, like wars and things like that. And calling more house members in for all house members. If you've got a powerful house, if you're like a king of somewhere and someone else from your house is the king of somewhere else, you can call them in without having to be allied with them. So not too bad at all, actually. Shared information, unlock share secrets, exchange known secrets with a member of your house. I'm not a fan of this one. I guess there's some mechanic, some scenario where this would be good, but I can't think of one off the top of my head that where you get a definite benefit out of having this. But again, let me know in the comments down below if you can think of where you could use this quite well. I know in the struggle, I think that is for conciliation. I think one of the point earning things is sharing a secret with someone, so I guess you could use it for that. But outside of that, I'm not too sure. If you've watched any of my videos or watched my live streams, you'll know I'm not a massive fan of intrigue, so maybe I'm missing something that you can use this on. And then pragmatic roots. Dynasty members can disinherit their children for a prestige and tyranny cost. This one is quite good. I don't disinherit people as a rule when I'm playing, but I know a lot of people do, to kind of clean up succession and things like that. And this allows anyone in your dynasty to disinherit their children. At the moment, you have to be the dynasty head. So yeah, if you're the duke of somewhere, you're not the dynasty head, but you can now disinherit your children and things like that to kind of clean up your lines. So not too bad. I mean, it is quite good. If you do use disinherit a lot, this will get a lot of use. So not too bad. So overall, I think these are okay. Metropolitan, if you play that kind of way, you're probably going to get a nice benefit from it. It's going to make playing tall even more crazy, I think. Coterie is okay. I don't think it's amazing. I think some of the other ones are better, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad, to be honest. Let me know what you think, though. And then the only other thing, I did do a video previously about legacies, and I still think this is true. I honestly think there should be like a cap ability here. So if you finish a whole tree, you get an additional bonus. I don't know what it would be, but sometimes I think these last bonuses are okay, but they're not really that much better than the first one. I mean, Pragmatic Roots probably is better than the rest, just because it unlocks a lot of cheating. Not cheating, but a lot of gaming of how things work. Flourishing Cities is really good, to be honest, but I still think there should be an unlock here. So if you finish a whole tree, you get an additional bonus to kind of incentivize you to finish a complete tree and not pick little bits out of each one, which is cool. You know, you can have houses that, well, dynasties that have little bits of everything. Obviously, that does make sense historically, but I think there should be a bonus for completing an entire tree. Like I said, I'm not sure what it would be, even if it just gave you like a stack of renown to help towards unlocking the next one, or just gave you like a temporary bonus. So maybe Metropolitan, if you finish the whole tree, you get 10% more tax for 10 years or something like that. Just a little bonus just for finishing the entire tree. Maybe Coterie, you finish the tree and I don't know, house members like you plus 20 for 10 years or something like that. Just a little bonus, but something extra just for concentrating on one tree rather than the others. But anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there for today. Just a quick video. As I said, let me know in the comments what you think, what looks good or bad, and all that kind of stuff. Maybe which one of you used. Did you find it was interesting or anything like that? And yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, hit that like button. It'd be much appreciated. And if this is your first video here, if you subscribe, I cover Crusader Kings and other grand strategy games on the channel. So that would be awesome if you did do that. But we'll leave it there for today, and I'll see you in the next one.